I am very pleased to welcome you back to this comprehensive training workshop. This is where we left it off, and we are going to proceed to make our first floor. First of all, we are going to extend these walls upwards so that we'll have walls in our first floor, and then of course we are going to insert a staircase that can take us to the first floor. But first of all, very quickly, let us delete this floor. We are going to bring it back, but in order to extend our walls to get to the first floor, we are going to take it off. So you highlight and tap on delete. That's what I've just done. Now I'm going to have to select the walls. So you hold down your control key, you begin to select all of them. Okay, you just have to okay, so you come to your property dialog box. You see base constraint. This base constraint refers to the constraint of the base. Then you see top constraint. This top constraint refers to the height of the walls, where the walls will get up to. Now very quickly, in my top constraint, I click on the drop down. You can see that the height of the walls are at bottom decking level, but we need them at roof beam level so that the height we get up to the first floor. So what I'll do is to pick roof beam level and then just click anywhere inside. So you can see the walls have been extended to the first floor. So this is how you take your walls to the first floor. Now okay, very quickly we proceed to insert our staircase. Very quickly we proceed to insert our staircase. Okay, for that we will be on building floor, and we'll have to set a level for the landing of the staircase. You see, the level here has already been set. So let's go to an elevation view and let's see how the level is. So this is the level for the landing. It's set at level 1000, excuse me, at level 1800. Now if this level were not set, okay, very quickly let me delete all this level and set it again so that we can see how it works. It's just the normal method of setting levels which we have done before, and typing in the name of the level and the height of the level. So I think there's no need for me to reset the level again. So it's just the normal way of setting level. You go to the architecture tab, you pick on the level, you pick on the level 2 or the level command, and then quickly place to drop, and then of course you rename, and then you change your height if this is not the desired height. So that is just how it works. So you have to create a level for your staircase landing. Now we have created a level. So very quickly, our staircase usually begins from the ground floor of our building. So very quickly we go to building floor. When we get down to building floor, you know, the suitable width for staircase on residential building is usually 1800, and then you have 150 walls bordering it on both sides. So 1800 plus 2 times 150 gives you 2100. So our optimum spacing for our staircase is 1,800 plus 150 for the walls on both sides. That gives us 2,100. So our boundary walls will take 2,100. I've just clicked on my wall tool. Okay, I picked here as my start point. Okay, sorry, let me take that again. Okay, we have designed 2,100, sorry, for our staircase spacing. So this is it. Okay, you can simply type 2,100 and that's it. Okay, let's do it to check the bottom constraint. Okay, building floor, and then the top constraint. Okay, this top constraint is supposed to be at roof beam. So what we'll do is to select, like what we did before in the building walls, where we selected them and take the top constraint to roof beam. So we select this, hold down your control key, and then we take the top constraint to roof beam. Good. So we look at that in 3D. Good. So this is what we have. So very quickly we proceed to make our stair. Now we go to building floor, because that's where the stair will begin from. Let's remember we have a level set for our stair landing. So you go to building floor, you come to stair, and you pick stair by sketch. When you pick stair by sketch, you see there are different types of stair here. We have run, we have boundary, then we have riser. Okay, we're going to be making use of run. Then we come to the properties box for stair. Okay, look at the base level for the stair. Then the top level, good, is at stair landing. If this top level were not at stair landing, you can click on it, click on the drop down and change it to whatever top constraint you want it to be. And then if the base constraint is not at building floor, you can click on it, click on the drop down and change it to the suitable base level that you want it to be. And then of course the stair width can also be changed. Okay, 900 is what we want. And then the desired stair number can also be changed. Now the software does something here. If this desired stair number is not okay, the software will automatically alert you and gives you a desired stair number. And then this is the actual tread width, which is 250. 250 is okay. So very quickly, if this line 2 were not checked, you will check it. You pick on the line 2 so that your stair will be aligned on a straight line. So I picked here as my start point. Okay, I begin to draw my stair. Okay, good. So the nine stair, sorry, I am not supposed to begin my stair from that particular place. I'm supposed to begin from somewhere here, because we are going to need a space between the actual stair itself and where you have the door, so that when you open your door you have enough allowance to move in before climbing your staircase. So I begin my stair from this position. Okay, if you look at this, you see 9 stairs, 9 risers created, 0 remaining. So we've gotten all of our 9 risers. Okay, so I click to place my staircase. Now you take note that the stair is entering into the wall, so I can highlight and bring it out. Fine, so it's out of the wall. I can also push up a little. Okay, we are pushing up a little because the other side of the staircase, which will place this way where I have my cursor now, will be longer than this because we have more risers and more tread this way. So very quickly, let's go on to complete our staircase. Okay, we'll come back to our modify / create stairs check, and we say okay. You check the green good mark to okay what you have been sketching. So now very quickly, I can right click, and in my resulting context menu I will say repeat stair by sketch. Okay, I pick on my line. All right, all my stair parameters are okay. Now my desired number of stair here will be longer than the one I had here before. It should be in the vicinity of 13, 14, but now I have 9. If I make an attempt to draw, to sketch, the software will alert me that this 9 is not suitable. Let's do that for us to see. Okay, fine. So the software give it to us like that. That means our stair is okay. If our stair were not okay, the software will alert us that the number of stairs are not okay. So we finish this all by clicking on the green mark, and then we go to 3D to see what we have done. So if you want to see what we have done, we can select this wall, and then we come to this glass here and say hide element. We can also hide this one also. We select it, come to this goggle here and say hide element. So that is our stair. Okay, good. There's a little bit of error here. That is why this stair is like this. Now we are supposed to change our top and base constraint. Okay, so let's quickly proceed to do that. Good. So the stair is right at the building floor because we left our base constraint to be at the building floor, and then the top is also at the building floor because we left our top constraint to be where it is. So very quickly, let's change our constraint so you see how it works. The base constraint is supposed to be at stair landing. Okay, that's the base constraint. Then the top constraint is supposed to be at bottom decking. Just watch and see how the stair will go up. Okay, good. So this is what we now have. But then from what I can see, our risers and goings are not suitable. 9 is not suitable. We are supposed to have up to 13. Good. So this is it. So let us go back to our stair landing level. So I click on my stair landing level. Okay, let me delete off this and let me recreate that stair again. So very quickly, I come to my stair 2. I pick stair by sketch. When I pick stair by sketch, all right, now my desired number of stair has been updated to 13. I think 13 is suitable. So very quickly, let's create that. Good. So all 13 has been created. If you look at this, you see that all 13 has been created, 0 remaining. So I can select this and shift down a little. Good. Now let me select and see. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, my base constraint is at stair landing and my top constraint is at bottom decking, which is what I want. So I quickly OK that, then I come back to my 3D, and that's it. I've gotten what I actually wanted for my stair. Good. So let us go back to our stair landing level, which is this level. We need to create our landing slab. So for that, I go to floor, architectural. So the type of floor we are going to use is floor rug upstairs, so that is suitable. So I pick on my line 2 and I begin to sketch. Okay, I want the width of the landing to be 1500. Okay, so can finish that, and then I look at this in 3D. So good. So I have my stair landing. So thank you very much for watching this video. In our next video, we are going to reintroduce our first floor slab, and then of course we are also going to create windows and doors for all of these walls, and we're also going to create the staircase, the exit staircase. This is entry staircase. We have another exit staircase this way, and then we are going to return the walls that we have temporarily hidden. Thank you very much.